Okay, so I'm doing a quick screencast to see if I can help others be successful with these SLS-2 describe images using the microphone and trying to get the various areas of the HIT to work correctly. When you first pull this HIT up, you're going to see a prompt to allow the microphone. You're going to want to go ahead and allow your microphone access, and you will see that you're hopefully connected at that point, and the microphone goes up and down as you speak or noise occurs. One thing to note, you're better off trying to accept the HIT and then see if you can connect. I'm not 100% sure if you can be successful connected, having it be connected if the HIT's not accepted. I'm not saying that's absolutely positively how it works, but I did note that I had a harder time getting myself connected when I hadn't accepted the HIT. So go ahead and accept it with the chance you might have to go ahead and return it. As you probably know, your goal is to verbally describe the image, and what you're going to do is try to make each sentence as long as possible without being too verbose, and then definitely a minimum of 3 sentences. You know, if you can drag out 4, try 4. I've noticed that the longer my sentences are and the greater the overall number of words that I put out there, I actually am more successful at getting it to take the first time around. You can see that I already tested this one, so I have a good idea that my statement actually works. But so I'm going to try it to see if it works. Hopefully something actually even goes wrong and I can try to work through it, but this is how I do them. Okay. The ground contains dirt and numerous rocks of various sizes. There is a yellow flower with green leaves sprouting out of the ground. There appears to be very little moisture as the ground is dry. Okay, so I've now stopped recording, and generally we'll see in the next example it spins for a moment, maybe longer, shorter on anybody's end. Various factors obviously involved here, but you should then see a check mark that says great. So if we move on to the second one, which I didn't actually pre-do, see if we can be as successful. We shall see. All right, here we go. I'm going to hit record, and when we're done, hit record again to stop it. The view shows houses and buildings that are carved into the side of a hill or a mountain. The structures rise above and have a view of a body of water. In the forefront, there are numerous trees which obstruct the landscape. Okay, so here's an example. It's told me to redo it. I don't know why, so I'm going to try it again. Okay. The view shows houses and buildings that are carved into the side of a hill or a mountain. The structures rise above and have a view of a body of water. In the forefront, there are numerous trees which obstruct the landscape. Okay, and now it went to great. And you'll probably see as I was talking, if for some odd reason it went to great. I never claimed that this wasn't very glitchy. Probably not the best interface, but we're going to go on to number 3 and see if we can do this successfully without having to kind of redo it. All right. Here we go. There is a 2-story house at the intersection of 2 streets. There is smoke and flames billowing from the window of the 2nd floor. The smoke is being carried away above the power lines. Okay, it's told me to redo it. So we'll redo it. Okay, here we go. There is a 2-story house at the intersection of 2 streets. There is smoke and flames which are billowing from the windows of the 2nd floor. This smoke is being carried away above the power lines into the sky. Okay, so as you saw again, it asked me to redo again, and then it told me I was doing great. I suspect there's some factor on length here, but I could be wrong. Who knows what's working in the background here? And we're going to give it one more try, and we'll see if you guys hopefully feel comfortable trying it out again. All right, this is the last one. Here we go. A man is at the head of a class or conference room. He is pointing to a display being projected against the wall. There are students and laptops sitting at the table. I suspect that that one might have been too short. So as you saw me doing the third one, I'm actually going to go ahead and I'm going to try to draw it out a little bit more, add a few words in there. Here we go. A man is at the head of a class or conference room. He appears to be teaching. He is pointing to a display being projected against the wall. There are students and laptops sitting at the table. Okay, so these all now claim to be great. If we scroll back up, great, 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 and whoop, great. I got my submit button, so I believe everything is recorded. So I guess we accomplished what I had set out to do. It's a little bit glitchy. We saw a little bit of glitching. I didn't know if I was trying to do two things at once, trying to do a screencast, which I recorded, and then record. I don't know. But it was a valiant effort nonetheless. I am going to submit this one, and we'll see if I actually get it approved. But all the ones I've done thus far have been approved. So I don't foresee it being an issue. All right, hopefully this helps people leverage this particular HIT because it is available often and the payout isn't that bad if the words come pretty easy to you. All right, bye guys.